Yo, what is up YouTube? It is your boy here, Carrot Fire, aka the Real Ric Flair, and today I'm back with yet another gaming video, and today we're going to be taking a look at a PS1 game that I enjoyed playing as a kid, called Medal of Honor. Now this game predated Call of Duty, of course, so this is what we had prior to that, and just right now, take a look at this home screen here. All the different options you have. You got your war records, you got your briefing, you got your multiplayer, which I'll show y'all that here in a little bit. Gallery, which is where you can watch like films, which is basically documentaries of the Second World War. So let's go ahead and jump into the new.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Hardwell from the Office of Strategic Services.
A little bit about what's going
I'll
on
get right to
and
the
what our
point.
character's doing.
The OSS was formed 2 years ago by presidential order to serve as the intelligence branch of the United States military. Our mission is anything and everything. Espionage, sabotage, subversion, search and rescue, you name it, we do it. Now, from time to time, we recruit people from outside of the regular ranks, especially if they've got a particular skill we
Here's our guy right
need.
here.
Like you, Lieutenant Patterson. What you did last Monday got our attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot in the Transport Corps, but taking out a half a dozen of the Wehrmacht and then sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive feat of soldiering by anyone's measure. I had your record from basic and OCS pool.
1990.
You're in...
Let's go ahead and jump into the game here. Right here's a little bit of the briefing, tell you what's going on and all that good stuff. The game's kind of fun. The one downside is you don't ever really have any teammates, and when you do, they're kind of pretty standard, except for the second level. Now this next level after this one, bro, with the shotgun, he clapped everybody that thing. So in order to move, you know, you got your keypad and all that good stuff. X is shoot, square is to reload, triangle is to jump, O is how you switch your weapons. If you want to just run to the right or left, boom, R1, L2. To aim, which you will need to be doing, R1, and then just skibbity on all around. Enemy. Now when he drops, we'll be able to grab that ammo. Then as you see, picking up ammo is kind of easy, but you will run out from the Like I said, 3 rounds per person usually, unless you get a headshot. It does count those. You're typically only going to get those when you're aiming. Grab these rifle rounds and med packs. Next one I find, I'll show you a little bit better what they look like, more up close. There we go, so that was a headshot. Go up here, and I believe there's one right here. No, that's a box. Okay, what we can do with these boxes is about 2 rounds. Oh no, that is a health pack. There you go. Or ammo, I think ammo. No, it's grenades. Yeah, there we go. Knew it was one of them. I'll show you all the boxes here in a minute. You see these gas cans? We can shoot those, and they will blow. Here is the box of the tank. There is a canteen for health, and this should be ammo. Yeah, ammo, health. So that's how we healed back then. Canteens and all that good stuff. If we come over here, there's another big med pack. You can grab this gun here. Those are kind of fun, and they don't burn out like they do in modern games, so you can just infinite ammo right there. Pick up all of that. There's going to be a little side road here where we're going to get scrambled. There it is. I knew it was coming up somewhere. Okay, gotta take care of him. Oh, also, I forgot to show you, you can lay down as well, too, by hitting your L2. Well, it's more or less a crouch, I guess you could say. right here, let's go ahead and toss a friendly little grenade in. The longer you hold it, the further it goes. So it ain't gonna go a mile, but I mean, they can throw it back. I think he just got his own. Kinda looked like where the grenade landed. And there we go, we got those guys out of the way. Let's grab this. This might be right now. That's out. You can look at the map too, it's kinda cool. Sometimes you will have enemies behind these little areas where you can't reach them. So you'll just have to shoot. Another little fun thing, when you run out of ammo, this does happen. And sometimes it's cool to run out of ammo on purpose if you just want to run around hitting people. You will actually be able to use the button and that's pretty cool. Let's look back down there. We're not worried about that health pack right now, so we're going to go here. Crouch. There's the book, it's just one of the objectives. When you read the book, it shows where they're all at. Shows you. That was up close and personal right there. I ain't too worried about picking up this ammo since this is pretty much the end of the level here. We're getting close to it. Missions aren't insanely hard. The only thing that makes them hard is the enemies constantly being outnumbered. Now we're gonna do the second level too, so you can see that. Poor guys just trying to have a smoke. Breathe air. There we have it. So there's the first one there. And then after the second mission, we'll actually go back to the briefing room so you can see all the options in there and stuff, which is kind of cool. At the end of every stage, you get a service report of how good and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. You can save the game as well. Right here. We're not going to save it right now since I'm just doing this one for the video. There we go. Now this one we have to eliminate these Gestapo officers, which is cool. It's a third level. My bad. It's a third stage where we get a teammate. I forgot about that. Yeah. And in that third stage, bro is pretty handy with a shotty. This one here is probably one of my favorites. They go through the street here. We were just talking about sometimes your missions are to destroy stuff. Right here, radio. Now we gotta get the rest of those Gestapo officers. We gotta get rid of them. Man. You're aiming upwards, because you will have people up there. And you need to make sure you pull your gun back down. Sometimes it likes to stay up where you aimed it. And then, of course, after that, it's no use to you. All that fence is protecting him. We ain't gonna worry about him now. last round I was telling you how someone stuck back there. Well, be back there and there's nothing you can really do. This is one of them. Ooh, it did not move. Because it did not go over the fence there. Or the little wall, whatever you want to call that. I just slapped him. And down here should be another one. Should be a guy over here. I've been playing this game like crazy recently, so I think now we go down here. Oh, that's right, we got the MP40 now. Here you go, you're gonna get to see some submachine gun bloating away. I do like the submachine gun, it's pretty nice. But I think the M1 is definitely more accurate though. Watch this as he falls out the window. Fuck this. Yeah, look at that. Grab this health pack, thank you. The first few times I ever done it, I kept throwing grenades in, and the grenades kept like blowing me to pieces. Right here. What I like to do to clear this room out really quick is throw a little nade in there. Usually it will take them all out at once. He threw it back. I don't think it hit. He's right. Because the boxes, for some reason, pretty much every box explodes. I don't really know why every box is like just a detonator, I guess. There's another room here. There's a box. That one's there. It's kind of wild how it takes 3 rounds exactly to get it. Go ahead and grab his ammo since we're running out of line. Get this health back while actually. There we go. Go ahead and, we'll just use this. Throw us a nice grenade in here. Go. I took care of him. Health pack. Grenades. Yeah. Let's switch to our MP40. There we go. seems to do a little bit more damage. You've seen that. Here we go, throw a grenade in here. Actually do that. And as you can see, you definitely don't want to be in there for that. Almost done with this mission right here. Pack, thank you, and switch back there. Look at this tank. It's pretty cool looking, right in the middle of town. And right over here is the end of the mission. And there we have it. There's the second mission completed. Now I'm going to take y'all back to the briefing room so you can see a little bit of that. I'm actually going to run a little multiplayer, even though there's nobody else with me. I'm just going to show y'all what you can do in that and how you select weapons and all that good stuff. Apparently we sucked. We only got 2 stars. Shot locations: head 25, torso 38, groin 27, left leg, right arm, right arm. Man, we took a lot. Preferred weapon M1 Grand. I reckon total of hits taken 41. Sheesh. Enemies clobbered 49. Number of objectives destroyed 11. That ain't bad, I guess. Number of shots fired 316. Wow. Let's return to the world. You see how kind of smooth the graphics are? They are kind of smooth a little bit. So let's go here to the world records. Show you what that is. It's your mission logs, personal records, loading games. So there's a lot of kind of like replay value to this game. If you want to get better and better and just like challenge yourself. Briefing is obviously what it is. Briefing for the missions and all that good stuff. Game type, here we are in multiplayer. Uniform, war room, which is where we just came from. If you go to uniform, that is your character select pretty much. So you got Jimmy, Gunther again, Jimmy, Robbie, Mannion, Ulf, Helmet, Heinrich. So you can be Germans, you can be American. Let's do some Germans. He'll be Gunther. But anyhow, let's see. Go over here to game type. That's how you change your modes. That's how you select your weapon kits. So weapons, we can have a Thompson. We can have the pistol there, which I think is the 45. No, 1911. There you go. And then you got your rocket launcher. Let's switch that up. Snipers, Thompsons, grenades. You got your heavies right here. Snipers, M1 Grands, and your bars, K-bars, shotguns, and MP40s. We're going to do this one. Theater here, which is basically your we're going to do... I think this one's more brighter, so let's do the theater. Back out of there. And then we'll go to start game. Oh, that's right, yeah. That's right, I can't even do that because I don't have 2 controllers plugged in. My bad. But you get the point. So all in all, as you can tell graphically, it's pretty cool. The game's kind of fun. It does have some little challenges in there. You gotta try if you want to try to make yourself better. You know, you got your after game report, you know, which is kind of cool. Your missions here. I didn't save nothing, so I haven't unlocked nothing really. But you can watch like videos, documentary type stuff, which is pretty cool. So all together, if I did have 2 in, which I will be doing a video on these games on the multiplayer. So when you see that, definitely make sure to rate that and let me know what you think. As you can see, graphically it's pretty cool. Gameplay wise, it's nice. I do like this opening scene here. It's kind of, I guess you'd say kind of homey a little bit, even though it's a damn war room, you know. But it's kind of fun just to watch and see what all's going on this. Obviously, it repeats itself. But it is neat, it's creative. So, altogether, I give it a 7 out of 10.
Ihre Papiere, bitte.
This is kind of neat, too.
Your papers, please.
See later on in the game, you're
Aber
going
Sie
down
haben
and
Ihre
covering
Granate
stuff, and
vergessen.
stuff like that.
Excuse me, but you forgot your grenade. Der Amerikaner hat Hundekuchen in der Tasche. The American has dog biscuits in his pocket. Rennt euer Leben.
Dog
Hat eine Panzerfaust. Run for your lives. He has a bazooka.
See how fun it is. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did making it.
Electronic Arts and DreamWorks Interactive present Medal of Honor.